The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, half of the AFC East ready to square off. It's the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins. Time to determine who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. The conference championship is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And they're going to bring him down just a moment. He's able to break it across midfield.
And the Dolphins, first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. There's a screen for Achane. And he'll manage what he can up to the 48. Sent to the ground by Khalil Mack.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That is rejected at the line, as we say in hoops. Got a hand in the passing lane up front. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Achane running right. Boom to the right. Spins out. Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Patriots, nothing. Jason Sanders is to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. He'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Setting up to throw. That's a catch for Hayden Hurst. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Here we go. Quick on the draw to Gibson. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
On the move, past the 40. Good game here as he heads out of bounds. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Gibson here from the gun. It looks like we can call it back 4 yards in the end. It's Kader Kogu up to make that play.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. DJ Chuck there for the catch. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a New England first down.
Okay, ready?
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
Let's go now. Ready?
Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Throwing on seconds. That's his running back, Antonio Gibson. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots finish off their opening drive. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. One splits the uprights. And the Patriots start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this is taken in the end zone but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Hey, come on, 2. Come on, 2. Come on, 2. Out.
To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. Escapes the defender. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Let's go. Turbo 1, hide.
Two and out from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, the secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
44, ready. East right.
Third and long for him here. Cox, there's that rookie out of Florida State. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And after burning a couple early, they're down to one to work with now. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Ready. All right, fellas. Listen up.
Playing with Achane here out of the gun. Drops that first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
So we're through one here in the AFC title game. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're advancing it well as they face second down. Let's stick with Achane. Second down run produces 7 before they bring him down. And goes to the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 2.
Third down run from Achane. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. So I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Setting up the running back screen. That's being sniffed out quickly. Shut down behind the line. Offense to the line fast.
A loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 16-yard line.
They run it from the gun with Wright. That run good for 8. Now they've got third down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Third and 4 coming up now.
Ready. 22.
Achane from the pistol. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a second quarter lead. Achane with the touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7.
Patriots 7. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Flush out now to his left. On the left side, here he goes, deep middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Well, they've been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force them into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready? 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Ready?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed to Hurst. And he's tackled for a short gain.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches, that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Completed over the middle. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the 1st.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. The give inside to Gibson. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
2nd and 6.
I'll throw it. Brought in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, with some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
On the move, headed right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
2nd down.
Pass play coming here. This one's caught. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Working quickly here.
A gain of 8 brings up 3rd and 12.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Flushed out of the pocket. This is caught. That's Walker. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. They get 27 on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
1st down. A gain of 27 on the play. 1st down, Patriots.
Here we go.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Patriots trailing in the early going. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
A give up the middle to Gibson. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final time out here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready.
Receiver in motion, headed right.
Ready.
Here's Gibson on 2nd down. And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots earn the chance to tie before halftime.
Touchdown, Patriots.
Now they'll try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Patriots tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, get set. All right, go. Ready. Ready.
Chan to the right. He's out in the clear.
So you run all the way to the outside and they let him just get out there. That's crazy. That's just dumb.
8 points and the lead. Devon Chan with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7.
Patriots 14. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. They give it to Gibson. And he's going to follow up the penalty with a 4-yard gain, make it 2nd and a yard.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Now he takes it, and he's able to cross midfield before going out. He manages a gain of 8 there, and that's a New England 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Come on. 60 Vikings, 60, 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Back to throw. No luck on the
Come on,
connection.
man.
It's incomplete.
Come on, dog.
Those passes get more and
Come
more
on.
difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
19, Tiger, 19, come 19.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Throws caught. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On 1st down, it's Gibson. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Complete out to the right side. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That play good for 17 and a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
This give to Gibson. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
Pass to 60. Pass to 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Second down pass play coming. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now it's third down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
All right, they need 7 here on third down on what is the 9th play of this drive.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Rattler.
Back now, pressure coming. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Pitch dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down. Now out comes the field goal units as they try this one. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. And I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a 4th quarter clutch kick to have that confidence built. That's important.
So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Go ahead. Out.
First down. Here's Tua. Bails out of the pocket quick. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually the only option left was to throw it away.
Team. Hey, 21 T-Rick.
He's back to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one higher. Going to double coverage, odds are against you.
Looking to throw. Look at that power, deep left side. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Patriots are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. Let's go up. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Ready.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Come on. Hit. Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. Now here he goes. Now he's throwing deep down that side of the field.
Seriously, man, come on, dog. What is this, man? This is crazy.
Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's 2nd and long.
Cross line.
They send a receiver in motion right. Back to throw now. Rolling out to his left. Into the hands of Harrison. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Here we go.
They run it with Gibson. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Throwing from the gun here. This finds Chubb complete. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Gibson with it. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
And he's going to work it to the 20. Been applied by Bradley Chubb. Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7.
Ready? 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready?
To the air on 3rd and long. Chuck there to haul it in. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
19 Lions. Good.
He'll throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots take the lead right away in half number 2. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away.
Well, thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
And he wasn't chancing a return.
I got to stop him right here, though. I need to stop.
Back of the end zone for a touchback.
I would have panic and
Pretty
just
good field
let it
position
roll.
awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Get set. 22. 32 stay.
Chan running right. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Chan again. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Christian Harris on the stop. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Achan, a first down carry. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Patriots' 45-yard line.
Second down carry for Achan. He has this down to the 34. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Miami.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Quick throw, complete. He goes out of bounds as now we're going to hear from our referee. We both saw the defender jump there before that snap. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand.
Ready. Ready, team.
They'll run here following the penalty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
To throw, Tunga Vailoa. Here's a screen for Achan. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Looking quickly, trying to get set.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Cover 2. Out.
At the shotgun, they'll give it to Achan. Oh, he's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on 3rd down.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop. I think we're all a little surprised he was able to convert that try. It looked like they were not going to be able to get the ball down with that inaccurate snap. I don't talk about poise a lot of times for a kicker, but he just showed it and paid dividends.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Starting to drive here with Gibson. Works the sideline inside the 35. And finally he's down at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field and it sets him up with first and goal.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal.
Ready.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Looking inside the red zone. Vacates quickly. Ooh, on him quick there. They bring him to the turn. And it's step 1 towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
Back on second and goal. Chased out to his right. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Viking 18, Buffalo 18, Warriors 17. Steady.
Third and long for him here. And he's got it. It's in close. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. PAT effort coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7.
Dolphins 24.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
All right. 32 stinger.
They'll start the drive with Achan. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's Dolphins ball. Their season down potentially to its final quarter. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Go ahead. 18. He's right. No. No. Ready.
First down, and they go right back to it. Good defensive effort here drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
21G. Ready. All right, go ahead. Go. Ready. Get on.
2 and out from the gun. Makes the catch. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 9.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Ready. Out. Cover 2. Cover 1. High.
Air it out on 3rd. This one's caught. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Got all of it.
Oh, that's ball game. That's ball game right there. That's ball game.
Such a perfect example of a kicker just doing his job. And now, well, now it's incumbent upon that defense to give him and their offense another shot.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Okay, ready.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Gibson here from the gun. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch
Should I tell you something low?
because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
There was almost no resistance offered against the rush that came off the line, ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Here we go. Buckle up. Deputy Lion. Seven Pirates.
Looking to throw. Completed to Hurst. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be fourth and maybe a yard.
How? How is that so? Fourth and what? Seriously?
In a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on four. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. It's away from one. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
In the red zone on first. All in left side. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Patriots holding a 4-point lead. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Now a give. It's Gibson headed right. And he's in for the touchdown. The Patriots now lead by 10.
Touchdown, Patriots.
It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
And that's the ball game,
Pretty good
y'all.
field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hey.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Big shot is hauled in. Feet are inbounds. Oh, what a play!
That's good.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10.
At the 27-yard line.
Turbo 1, high. Hey. 20, TX.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And that was probably their last
Ball
game.
game, like I said.
And the Patriots are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this first
Hey, tell that Falcons joke I did my part. Tell them meet me in the Super Bowl if he get past Mad Tree. Because I said it earlier I was going to do my part.
Headed left to Gibson.
I did my part.
We finally got right Christmas.
New England touchdown. The Patriots making a 3-score game in the fourth. Lining up now to try the extra point.
When we played the first 2 times, I just stayed in the 5 wide, refusing to block up the blitz because I wanted to see if I can get it all. But you know it's the playoffs. I'm going to do something different, man. I ain't going to sit there and let them keep running that over Brave Storm. He ain't running that one time because he couldn't get through.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. 2 on out of the pistol. Downfield, this finds Waddle. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Tagovailoa working from the pistol. Hits his running back. He's got it in the red zone. And he's tackled downfield, but look back for that flag rests. Yeah, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Solo left Zion. All right, go ahead, go. Hey.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Trying to push deep downfield.
Thank you.
Kyle Duggar makes the play. And the Patriots get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They'll try it right with Gibson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. Love these pictures, Brock. Go ahead, guys. Take it all in. You are going to be playing in the Super Bowl. What a moment for so many of them getting to this point.
It is. It is so cool, and you can see it and feel it. The real emotion of celebrating this title, but they know that ultimately it's not an